What if one smart crypto decision in 2026 could completely change your financial future? But one wrong move, like ignoring UK regulations, could wipe out your investment overnight? Make no mistake, 2026 will be the most regulated, most profitable, and most dangerous year for crypto investors in the UK. In this video, you'll discover the top 5 cryptocurrencies UK investors are watching for 2026, how UK regulations will affect your investments, and the safe crypto investing strategies most beginners completely ignore. You'll want to watch till the end, because the final cryptocurrency is already being tested by banks and financial institutions right here in the UK. Crypto is no longer just about hype, memes, or overnight millionaires. Here in the UK, it's becoming a serious financial asset class. By 2026, the FCA will enforce stricter regulations. UK banks will increase their adoption of blockchain technology, and smart investors will be focusing on utility, compliance, and long-term growth. That's why today we're not talking about random coins. We're talking about regulated, high-potential cryptocurrencies that actually make sense for UK investors. Let's begin. Coming in at number 5 is Polygon or Matic. Polygon isn't a hype coin, it's infrastructure. We all know Ethereum is powerful, but it's also expensive, congested, and slow during periods of high demand. Polygon fixes that. It helps Ethereum process transactions faster and cheaper, which is absolutely critical for UK fintech startups, DeFi platforms, NFT marketplaces, and Web3 applications. In fact, many UK-based blockchain projects already rely on Polygon because it's compatible with Ethereum. It's scalable, and it's regulation-friendly. By 2026, we could see Polygon playing a key role in Web3 payments, digital identity systems, and even tokenized real-world assets. The main risk to consider is that if future Ethereum upgrades completely eliminate scaling problems, Polygon might face some competition. But for now, as long as Ethereum dominates, Polygon remains extremely relevant. Next up, at number 4, we have Chainlink, also known as Link. This is one of the most underrated cryptocurrencies out there. You don't see it hyped up all over social media, but almost every serious blockchain project depends on it. So, what does it actually do? Well, smart contracts need real-world data, things like price feeds, interest rates, or market indices. Chainlink is the bridge that securely connects blockchains to this real-world information. UK investors are paying close attention because UK banks experimenting with DeFi often use Chainlink. The FCA prefers transparent and verifiable data sources, and institutional adoption is quietly growing in the background. Looking ahead to 2026, Chainlink will likely be powering tokenized stocks and bonds, on-chain insurance, and institutional-grade DeFi platforms. An important insight here is that boring crypto projects often outperform hype coins in the long run. Chainlink is exactly that: boring, essential, and incredibly powerful. At number 3, we have the foundation of UK crypto, Ethereum. Ignoring Ethereum as a UK investor is a huge mistake. It's not just a cryptocurrency. It's an entire financial ecosystem. It powers decentralized finance, NFTs, stablecoins, smart contracts, and tokenized assets. From a regulatory standpoint, Ethereum is a great fit for the UK market. Regulators see it as transparent, decentralized, and technologically mature. It's one of the few blockchains that institutions actually trust. By 2026, Ethereum staking will be more common. Gas fees will be more stable, and institutional usage will have increased significantly. The main risk, of course, is that Ethereum is no longer a cheap investment. But for long-term UK investors, it remains one of the safest crypto assets you can hold. Our number 2 pick is Bitcoin, the digital gold of the UK. Bitcoin doesn't need hype or marketing. It's already the most trusted cryptocurrency in the world. UK investors trust it because it's recognized as a legitimate asset. It's often compared to digital gold, and it has a limited supply of only 21 million coins. UK institutions might not love every altcoin, but they absolutely respect Bitcoin. The narrative for 2026 is that Bitcoin will continue to be used as a hedge against inflation. a store of value, and an institutional reserve asset. Now for a reality check, Bitcoin won't give you those 100x returns anymore. What it does offer is stability, liquidity, and long-term confidence. For UK investors, Bitcoin is the anchor of any serious crypto portfolio. And finally, our number one crypto to watch for 2026 is XRP. This is the one most people misunderstand. XRP isn't about hype. It's about banking infrastructure. It matters in the UK because Ripple, the company behind XRP, focuses on cross-border payments, fast settlement, and low transaction costs, exactly what banks need. XRP aligns well with regulated financial systems, offering faster international payments for UK banks and lower costs compared to the traditional SWIFT system. By 2026, we could see it used in tokenized payments, central bank pilots, and regulated blockchain settlements. The big risk is that XRP's success depends heavily on regulatory clarity. But if that regulation goes in its favor, XRP could surprise the entire market. Now, before you invest a single penny, you must know about UK crypto regulations. Always use FCA-registered exchanges, avoid unregulated platforms, keep detailed records for crypto taxes, and never invest money you can't afford to lose. The UK regulations are not your enemy. They're designed to protect serious investors like you. So what's a safe investing strategy for 2026? Here's a simple model UK investors can follow. Consider putting about 40% into Bitcoin and Ethereum for stability, 40% into utility altcoins like those in the ETH ecosystem, Chainlink and XRP, and maybe 20% into higher risk growth projects. Most importantly, don't chase hype. Don't follow Twitter influencers blindly, and always think long term. Crypto in 2026 won't reward gamblers. It will reward educated, patient, and regulation-aware investors. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more UK-focused crypto insights. Let me know in the comments which crypto you rewatching for 2026. Because in this new era of crypto, knowledge isn't just power, it's profit.